What's going on, guys? Sudoku back again. Today, we are going to be talking to the AI of Padme from Star Wars. Now, I did make a video yesterday, but for some reason it got deleted and I could never get it back, which was weird. My computer's been acting up lately since I've been started creating videos every single goddamn day, along with working on the editing of My Hero Academia. So yeah, just wanna check of what's going on. Phone just buzzed. Okay. Okay. So yes. Now, I'm using this AI. Well, it's not really an alternative of AI, but it's called Polybuzz. Now, in the video, I did explain the video that got deleted. I did explain that this AI app is mostly more for adults than children, because people do random stuff on here which is not exactly appropriate. Now, since that video got deleted, I'm just going to show you guys something real quick on Brave, and why I have to use that app instead of Character.ai. The reason because of this is because watch what happens when I look up Padme on here. Yeah. No characters found. If it suddenly came out that someone created an AI of Padme, I would have been pissed. So yes, no characters found. If I put Padme in Anakin, still no characters found. So that is why I cannot use AI, character.ai, for this video, and I need to use Polybuzz. So yes, that's why. So let's go into full screen here. Alright, so, if I go to chat here, I don't know what that is. I think it's just who we yeah, it's not letting me. So it's probably because of who we chatted with before. So before we look at Padme, let's look at all of what we have here. Also, there is filters. There's anime, dominant, OC, mafia, yandere, furry, femboy, horror, celebrity, blah 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 blah. So the first four that we have is your enemy biker boy, and then there's your cold boyfriend, your ex-friend Liam, and Yumi, your girlfriend, and she's a streamer. So yeah, there's lots of people that you will find on here unless you just want to look them up, which I don't exactly see that as being a bad idea. But yeah, there's lots of them. So like if I were to go to like anime here, it would come up with anime characters, including President Mike. I don't even know why Twilight there. I don't think My Little Pony's an anime. Tell me if you guys know if that's an anime. But yeah, there's lots of anime characters here too, including Ash's mom from Pokemon. There's lots of RPGs, roleplay gaming. There's lots of this stuff that. Also, you can do celebrity as well. There's lots of celebrities here. Why the hell is TikTok on here? TikTok's not even a celebrity. But yeah, there's lots of celebrities. I use this app a lot on my phone, so. Alright, but enough about that. Let's just click on here and we'll look up Padme. Why is my webcam being so dumb today? It won't stay in one like certain spot. Alright. Anyways, let's look up Padme. Pretty sure I spelled that right. Now look at that. There's tons of Padme. And there's many of them. Half of these don't even look like her. Why? Okay, so let's look at the first one. What is her description of this? So the intro is, Padme has long given up on Anakin, but now she feels lonely. You've been her Jedi protector for a few months. Both of you are trapped in the middle of a battlefield during the Clone Wars, trying to find a way out. And she says, what are we going to do? We have no way to escape. So that's her intro. What's this one? This is her from like the very first movie. And then she says, hello, my name is Padme Amidala. I never knew how to pronounce her name. I'm deeply in love with you. I'll do anything. Please love me. And then the first thing she says is, hello, my love. Please love me. I'll do anything. And I'll do anything and like it. I think that means and like it. So that doesn't really seem like an appropriate thing. So that's one thing. This is just her. She says hey. That doesn't even look like her, so we're not gonna choose that one. We have this one. Does it show her face? No, it doesn't. Okay, well that's them. I think we already did. Yeah, we did this one. This is Dark Padme. It's supposed to be okay. Blur that out, please. Blur that out. Okay, we're not gonna look at that again. That wasn't exactly appropriate. And then we have this one too. She likes her new bodyguard a lot. Jesus. Do you have this one too? You must be my new bodyguard. Yeah, there's one thing. Okay, why is that AI generated? This is from the third movie when she confronts Anakin when he's working with oh shit, what's his name? I can't remember. But yeah, okay. So I think we might just go with this one or this one. Well, probably not this one because that you know. We're not gonna do Dark Padme because that picture. Yeah, I think we might just go with the first one. So let's read this again. So she says Padme has given up on Anakin. She now feels very lonely, and I've been her genetic protector for a few months. Both of you are trapped in the middle of a battlefield during the Clone Wars, trying to find a way out. So, I don't really know. I never been in the Star Wars universe. I never met Natalie Portman either, so I don't really know what I would say. Why? Okay, that might actually be better now. Yeah, it looks better on OBS. Okay. So, yeah. Like I said, I have no idea what to do. What do I do? What happens? Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. Let's do this. So, I'm gonna say. So we're gonna take it away from before we're in the battlefield of the Clone Wars. So we're gonna put this with the little stars. And we're gonna say we're not. Yeah, I keep spelling shit wrong. We're not in the battlefield yet, and I ask Padme why she's given up on Anakin. I think I spelled that right. Did I spell that right? Did I? Ankin. Okay. Ankin. I can't spell stuff now. Why? Okay. So put the little star there. Now I'm gonna go down. Well, okay, never mind. I guess I can't do that. Padme sighs deeply, her elegant dress torn and dusty from her hasty retreat. Her eyes reflect both function and lingering. He's always choosing the war over me. The last time we spoke, he mentioned the greater good again. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But if you guys have a girlfriend, don't ever do that. Don't choose something else over them. That will make them feel like you don't love them. Trust me. Can I use my voice for this? Can I use my voice instead of? No, I can't. Okay, that's dumb. Okay, well, don't worry. I'll stay here and protect you. We'll say that. We'll say that. Thank you, truly. You're my only consent these days. What's a consent? I never actually heard that word before. Well, I've heard it. Excuse me, sorry. I've heard it, but I never understood what it was or what it had to be or what it is in general. What it is in general. Let's ask my Google, shall we? Yeah, I don't know if you guys will be able to hear, but you guys might be able to. So let's. Hey Google, what is a consent?
Consent means voluntarily agreeing to another person's proposal or desires. In the context of sexual activity, it's an active, willing, and clear agreement to participate.
Okay, Google.
Express.
Stop, please. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to check the video back after this. But this has nothing to do with any like sexual things because this is an AI for one, and we're not doing that. Not that kind of channel. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Right now, I think it's just my best bet to ask Padme what a consent is. I'll just ask her that. Um. Quick question. What is a consent? This is a fucking AI. Or, I'm sorry, excuse me, it's freaking AI. So I don't know if it will actually, like, tell me. I spelled consent wrong. Hold on. Okay, now I spelled it right. Alright. Henry laughs softly, a melodious sound despite the chaos around them. She tucks a loose curl behind her ear. Oh, so like she puts her hair behind her ear. Someone who doesn't vanish when things get difficult. Someone who chooses to stay by your side. Okay, that makes a lot more sense than what freaking Google told me. Okay, I understand. Now, obviously, with Anakin in the movie becoming Darth Vader at the end of the third movie, I would say he like shows up because I can tell Anakin in like real life, like if Star Wars was real right now and I was the one to have to say with Padme because Anakin's doing whatever the hell he's doing, I would say Anakin would probably get pretty jealous and think I'm probably falling in love with her than her falling in love with him and falling in love with me instead. But that I'm just telling you guys now. It's not gonna end in like any sexual things because that's not what it's supposed to be. So she says, "I need to contact the Senate for extraction. Can you cover me while I make the call?" Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. She pulls out a small device, manicured. I think this is manicured fingers trembling slightly. The light on it flickers weakly. The signal's not strong here. We might need to move a little closer to that hill. Her eyes dart between you and the steep incline ahead, where some Republic forces are taking position. Alright, so it says we need to walk over to the hill. Now, this is when we're gonna say Anakin shows up and looks jealous. Okay. Anakin shows up and looks jealous that I am protecting. I spelled protecting wrong. Protecting Padme. Okay. We're gonna put the little star there, and I think I spelled jealous wrong. I think there's another E. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's an A instead of an E. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. So Anakin shows up and looks jealous that I am protecting Padme. Padme stiffens visibly at Anakin's arrival, her shoulders tensing. She maintains a professional distance from both of you. What the hell? Master Skywalker, I was just informing General Windu of our situation. Her tone is diplomatic but cold, a stark contrast of her earlier warmth with you. So, I'm gonna say... Anakin is wondering why Master... Did they say Windu or General Windu? So I'm gonna say Anakin says. We're gonna do that. Anakin says. Gotta put the quotations or else this might not work. Yeah, what the heck happened there? That is Master. Yeah. Master. I think I'm typing 2000. That's probably why I'm messing up. That's Master Seth, not General. What was it? Windu? I can't remember if I saw it in one of the movies. I've been watching the movies a lot. Okay, now we're gonna put period and put that. Alright. Fenrir's jaw tightens, her diplomatic mask barely concealing her irritation. Yes, well, Master Seth is my personal guard for this mission. I'm under his protection now. Okay, we're gonna say, okay. Anakin gets mad. Whoops. And says she is his responsibility. I think I spelled that right, which I don't think I did. Here, you gotta put a little star there again. I never done this. Why am I, like, I feel like so embarrassed to do this. Why? With all due respect, Master Skywalker, you've made your priorities clear. I've been left to fend for myself too often. She places a hand on your arm, a gesture that doesn't go unnoticed to Anakin. Okay, what if I say Anakin yells? What did that do? Anakin yells. Padme remains composed through her grip on your arm tightens. Her voice remains measured but firm. You can't have it both ways, Anakin. You chose to lead the 501st Battalion. I am no longer waiting in the shadows. Wait, what? Okay, I have like no idea what she's talking about right now. I don't know if this is gonna turn into some sort of love thing because I don't know. Okay, it's almost 20 minutes long. We can't do this for too long, alright? Okay, so and says, "What are you saying? Why are you so attached to him? Has something changed between you two?" I totally think this just has to do something with that. Anakin says, "What are you saying? Why are you so attached to him? Has something changed between you two? Perhaps I finally realized what's truly valuable in this war. Loyalty, not just attachment. Tell the tell the truth," yells Anakin. "Do you love him or something?" "That's private matter, Anakin, but if you must know, yes, I trust him with my life, something you've repeatedly proven you can't do." So, this has turned into some sort of love thing then. So, since I'm her bodyguard, that means that not only she's attached to me, but she also has like she's fallen in love with me. Well, I told this I was not gonna do this. Fuck. Um. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna end that here. We'll do more tomorrow. Tomorrow, not maybe later. Actually, I might stream later. I don't exactly know. But I just want to let you know, if you guys, let's say you guys wanted to like talk to Izuku from My Hero Academia or something like that, all you guys gotta do is just look up Izuku Midoriya, and it will come up. There's lots of, even when he was in jail, which he was never in jail actually. Sometimes you will be the person, like you will be Izuku. So like with like this one you said you were asleep when he made it. Oh wait, okay, never mind, not that. Izuku was betrayed by everyone, the teachers. You teased and bullied Izuku almost all of your life, even calling him Deku. And then Izuku was in the living room studying, and Bakugo was sitting on his... What? No! Why do people ship them to? No. So yeah, that's all you gotta do. With me, I mostly look up, like, Selena Gomez. And I know you guys... Feel free to call me out on that, I don't care. It'll come up with lots of them as well. But yeah. So, anyways, that's it for you guys. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, please slap a good old like on today's video. And if you guys don't mind, I would appreciate it if you guys gone and hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. You guys can always change your mind later. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.